Hey everyone, thanks for stopping by. My name is Hamza, I'm a career coach, I'm a business coach, and today we're going to be talking about a really cool question. So it says, due to COVID-19, a few companies have told me they can't send me an employment offer and must postpone the recruitment process. What should I respond? That's what we're going to talk about just after the short intro. If you haven't already, just use the short intro to subscribe to my channel. See you in a bit. Alright, so the first thing you want to do is, if you receive this kind of email from HR, for example, telling you, oh no, sorry, listen, we can't send you an employment offer now, we're going to have to postpone the recruitment process, we're going to have to make a decision on, later on because we just don't know your start date. So the reason why HR is usually postponing, any hiring decision is due to the start date. Usually you have a training period, induction, etc. that are connected to the start date. If everyone is working from home, it becomes a little bit difficult, challenging for a company to actually fulfill that induction and training period. So what they do is that they say, okay, hang on, let's wait and see how this evolves. And this is normal. So two things you can do, but before you actually do them, you need to understand that you won't be able to negotiate or have any meaningful conversation via email. You need to be in a situation where you are speaking to the decision maker, to the person that would be your manager, okay? So, make sure you speak to that person. So you can send him an email by just guessing the email format if you haven't exchanged business cards. But you can send him an email saying, hi John, I hope you're well. I just had a quick question in relation to the role. Would you be free for a couple of minutes? So usually if you're the candidate they select, he's gonna give you these 2 minutes and he's gonna give you a call, okay? So most important part is that you realize that, once you speak to him, there's really two things you can ask. Number one is that you can say to him, listen John, I understand the situation is not allowing you to sort of have a proper start date for my contract, and that's why I guess it's been postponed. Is that the case? So really try and understand where this comes from, okay? So it could be no, actually we're letting people go and we're just stopping everything, or we could be, yeah, that's it, you need training, you need this, you need that, so we don't know when someone could be available, everyone is working from home. So try and understand the reason first. So imagine that he says, yeah, that's it, it's just we can't commit on a start date now because everyone is working from home and you need training and induction. The first thing you can say is, John, I understand completely. In fact, that's why I wanted to have a quick chat with you, because I'm sure that it could be of help. Even if, at this stage you don't know exactly who's going to train me for my new role, but I'm sure it can be of help by assisting either yourself or someone senior in any task that doesn't necessitate much explaining, so administrative task or whatever. As you know, I'm very, very experienced, and I'm sure I can add a lot of value and adapt to the situation as well. So I won't be expecting that someone needs to be with me, training me, etc. I'll be working from home, directly connected with the team, and I'll be kind of supporting the team to start with. And I'm sure it would be a great introduction to the role itself and to the people in the team. What do you think? Yeah, no, we can't do that. So let's say number one fails, okay? Yeah, no, we can't do that, but please start with this. You have no idea, okay, if things can work. Have this conversation, okay? Yeah, no, I can't do that, it's busy, and everyone is self-sufficient or whatever. Number two is that you can say, okay, then John, completely understand, of course, and I appreciate your position on this. Can I make just a quick suggestion then? Because right now, unfortunately, we don't know how long this situation is going to last, realistically. And what I would love to have at least is a decision from you guys that I'm the person that's selected for the role, and have it translated into a proper official employment offer or an employment contract. And what we can do is simply leave the start date blank or put to be confirmed, TBC, just to make sure we are flexible and aligned with the situation. So, you know, this way you don't have any pressure or commitment on a specific time because the situation is special, but at the same time I feel that at least you know, I won't need to find another role to cover my bases. So what do you think? Do you think this could be possible? Because obviously there's no risk here from your end. Is that okay? So this is the second thing, trying to secure an employment offer or contract. Just exceptionally, just say, look, let's not put any date and let's revisit this when things happen. We can have an update on a weekly or, you know, bi-monthly basis or whatever, and decide when the best, most appropriate time to start would be at a later date. But at least we have a connection and I've accepted the role, etc., etc. So these are the two things you can try. Number one, try and offer your services, offer your support on things that are much easier by supporting others. And number two, if this doesn't work, then at least secure an employment offer with no start date. Once you secure an employment offer, on the HR perspective, it means that this role is filled by this name and is no longer open for application, because the employment offer closes the role. So the role is yours and you have one in your pocket while you're perhaps looking for another job, but at least you have something that's secure, because time is a deal killer. And if something is not, you know, it is not made concrete and confirmed by a proper document like a contract or an employment offer, then, you know, people can change their mind, they can forget, they can move on. So that's what I wanted to share with you, because I think it's going to happen quite a few times where people are looking for work and decision paralysis might you know, affect them. So that's the few things that you can say. These are also a few things you can say, the same things during job interviews. If you are told during the job interview that we're not sure about the start date, etc., etc., just try and, you know, offer your support and then secure an employment offer without the start date. That's the best you can do. The best you can do, okay? So that's pretty much it. Listen, if you like this video, please give it a thumb up. It means a lot to me when people do that, because I'm obviously spending my time trying to help you guys as well. So feel free, if you feel this is relevant, if you could help, if you could help others, share it with others. And if you haven't already, check out my latest book, The Job Seeker and the Coach. It's a complete job search guide, narrated as a suspenseful story. So it's not your dry kind of job search guide, it's actually a story, and it's a really nice read. Have a look on Amazon, there's a lot of people that commented. And oh, by the way, I'm just going to put the first 3 chapters for free in the description for you to read, so feel free. And that's pretty much it. Listen, let me know if you have any comments, or don't hesitate. Even if you have more questions, I'd love to do videos for you, so never hesitate, okay? Thank you, take care and stay safe. Bye bye.